Hi, my name's Susie Sierra. I have worked for Willamette Family since 2007. I currently am the system administrator for 2 electronic health records.
I'm Chris Harrington. I'm 43 years old. I'm an addict in recovery, and I work for Willamette Family.
I'm Colleen Smith. I'm Director of Client Services and Community Relations at Willamette Family. I oversee the Rapid Access Center, Peer Support Services, and our housing program.
Working for Willamette Family changed me as a person in a couple of ways. I was trying to find my next path because the path I had been on was dark and scary.
So working for Willamette Family has changed my life perspective in the sense that I get to see the scope of the problems that we're dealing with on a community level for what they are.
Working for Willamette Family makes me want to continue to grow. Continue to grow in the field of understanding the best and most effective evidence-based practices for substance use.
Assisting the staff is a big part that I enjoy, but I'm kind of a geek. And so what I really like is development of forms to make these beautiful documents in our electronic health record. And I feel really accomplished when I can do that.
I so love getting to meet and greet the clients, especially at the rack, who are coming in and they're scared and they're nervous and they don't know what's going to happen when they walk through those doors, and I get to welcome them and tell them I'm so glad that you're here. We're here to help you and provide hope, you know, and be that face of hope. That's one of the best and most rewarding parts of my job.
There's a couple aspects of the job that I enjoy the most. You know, watching somebody come in and not believe in themselves, not even sure if they can do it, not even sure if they can sit through the intake process, and watching them go from really flighty to a little bit more stable, then to believing in themselves, and watching the hope come back in somebody. It's just like watching the life come back in. It's just a beautiful process.
I think for me, the most important experience that I have had with Willamette Family is that in my time of need, when I was really struggling personally, they were there for me. They were there for me, they lifted me up, they helped me get whatever I needed. That experience was profound for me. I had never felt so like I mattered that much. I feel like a person who's important to the leadership here at Willamette Family.
What I've gained from my employment and from the people who supervised me and taught me is that every moment is important, every moment is significant, and every moment sets the stage for future moments. And by creating these moments, we're creating opportunities for miracles, hopes, and dreams to come true for people. And that is priceless, to really understand the significance of a moment and how that moment can really impact someone's life and the life of others that you work with.
I've gained so much working for Willamette Family. Being part of a team is great. I don't have to be the best at something, but I can consult a member on a team who's better than me at something, and we can work collaboratively.
I've struggled my life with low self-esteem. I didn't have anything to be proud of, but with Willamette Family and all the things I've learned and gained and provided, I'm pretty impressed with myself at this point.
I was on my second shift, day 2 at Willamette Family, and I was working as support staff, and a client came up and she had a major issue going on, and so I knew, like, talking to this person, that it was going well, and I kind of said to myself in the middle of this situation, like, oh man, your plans are changing. And I knew right there that I wasn't just at Willamette Family for a side job. Like I was where I was supposed to be, and that I had made it home.
You know, it is truly amazing when you are lucky enough to have coworkers who care enough about you to say, I really respect what you're doing, or to say, hey, maybe you should try, you know, doing it this way, or say, hey, how can I help you? Or even to point out when maybe you're not doing such a great job and say, you know, hey, I've been where you've been, and I found that if I did this or tried that, it's really helped me. And with that, it's more of a family environment. You really get a sense of, this is my family, this is my work family, and we're all here together to help each other out.
The people here at Willamette Family are down-to-earth, salt of the earth kind of people. And the teams that I've worked with, we work as teams. We're teams. And everybody's idea has value, and everybody has some sort of responsibility that's their part of the big effort. I love the people that work for Willamette Family because they're just like me. They're just like me, and we don't feel like we need to prove something. We just do what we do, and we are who we are.
Benefits that I've received directly from working at Willamette Family is I work for a company that supports health and well-being with their staff, and as a result, you know, I have excellent insurance benefits that enable me to be able to seek healthcare when I need it. And the other thing is having an employee assistance program. You know, if I'm having a hard time and I just need to talk to somebody about what I'm currently going through, there's that opportunity as well. Having dental and vision insurance, vacation and sick time, you know, having, you know, how many companies give you floating holidays and say, you can use this however you want to.
I feel real fortunate to have the benefits that I have.
One of the things I love about working at Willamette Family is the room for personal growth is exponential. I love that we have people in management who started in the cafeteria. We have former clients who come in all the time. One of my greatest joys about working for Willamette Family is when I walk in for my shift and I see somebody starting their first day as support staff who I recognize as a former client, or maybe they're working in housekeeping or the cafeteria. I mean, that's one of the most incredible things to see. I started as support staff, now I'm a clinical supervisor. The room for growth, the training potential, the incentives to keep bettering yourself through education and trainings are there. And we promote primarily from within. And I know that my journey with Willamette Family is still early.